CJ against Glenn Cobuntin. Goes on the drive, the flip, layup is gone with a foul. Big bump from behind coming from Glenn Cobuntin, but even with that motion, even with that impact.
The superpower of the San Miguel Beermen is that no matter how big the lead, they could go on a tear, and all of a sudden, it goes away in the blink of an eye. And CJ Perez is going to be one of the guys who's going to be hoping.
Kick out, top of the key. CJ launches a four this time. Oh my goodness! That's 26 in the first quarter.
It's just that they're playing so well, going up against one another. But in this last sequence, it was RJ Abarientos against CJ Perez.
But the degree of difficulty in the shots now for CJ Perez.
Nobody closing out. Trollano with a jumper, yes! He's on fire. The right place at the right time. And then coming up with a timely bucket here.
Back to Wami. Wami, little hesitation, gets two up. Cruz needs to shoot. And can he score? Yes, he can.
Look at this. He just knew what to do with that leather for that open three-point shot.
104 to 86.
Here's Mantua. Stepping back and scoring.
Beermen stuck at 35. 3, Kahilig. Yes!
Had the 3, the 2. I mean, and now Tatua has another 3-point play.
Oh, and Tatua now has a block as well. There you go. You know what? Mo Tatua, as a premier big man when he came in, now has to play second fiddle to a Junmar Fajardo. But then he is still
from downtown. Another completed stop for the San Miguel Beermen. CJ on the early ball screen. The Pinoy step, scoring 2 on the layup.
So tough in transition.
And TNT will set this up. Oh, good steal by Jericho Cruz. And it's a home run play. Jericho Cruz getting 2 and
34-27. Abarientos, nice pocket pass. Rosario gets denied by Kahilig.
Sending them into the semifinals. Rosales on the downhill attack. Goes reverse. Instant impact. San Miguel still hot. Parang tumawid, coach, yung init nila against the Titan Ultra in their last game. CJ all the way for an N1.
Effective to his right. And this is what happens when you hit a shot from way out. Opens up the driving lane.
Now with Mav. Ahamisi loses it. Ends up in the hands of Trollano. Don still with it. Don all the way to the cup for 2.
Yeah, those are the things that Terra Firma will really have to watch.
Making an impact here in his PBA debut. 32 years young. Gives it to Mo Tatua. Mo. Barreling his way through. Oh, that was goalie ball.
Here's that play coming from Mo. Very patient. And as you mentioned, just bullying the smaller Semerad here. What a nice move coming from Mo.
David had to stretch for the layup. He misses. Rebound picked up by Jericho, and now he's on the push. Chris Ross leaves it for Jericho. Marcio wide open, and it's down.
Layup's not going to be there. Power move for Junmar.
It doesn't matter if you miss the shot because you forced Almazan to help out. And when that happens, that is really
good effort on the rebound for Barangay Ginebra. They're pushing. Nards Pinto stops, gives it up to David. Another turnover. Careless passing coming from Barangay Ginebra. Signature shot is gone on the air break.
For the Gin Kings and restores a double-digit lead for San Miguel.
And he's so adept at this shot.
Oh,
stopping on a dime.
Scotty Thompson went under that screen as Chris Ross gets a steal here on transition.
3-on-2 break. Big Mo inside for 2.
Perez trying to get it back. Hanks midair, no. Battle for the rebound is won by Junmar. Fajardo into deep. There's the N1, courtesy of Junmar.
That defensive rebound.
You see that they're already face guarding Junmar, and still it's not enough.
Not enough indeed. Just too big, too strong.
Kung Llamado, ako kasi natingin ko, Llamado, may JM Calma pa. That's on the floor, di ba? Para dito sa SMB.
But you can never count NSD out, di ba? Yan sasabi nila. However, they will have.
Perez waiting for his teammates. Perez gets it down to Fajardo, and he gets the basket. Wanted the foul, not going to get it. And here it is. Not sure how he got that, but guided it into the basket.
Marshall finds CJ on the move. Basket and one opportunity here for Perez.
That's a reaching foul right there coming from Scotty Thompson, from Jeremiah Gray. And then yun, sabit na sabit eh, no? Talagang back to a 12-point lead for Phoenix.
Again, it is the speed that Phoenix is playing with. Clear bump on Sean Manganti. That will be a conversion from downtown for Marcio.
Marshall Laster, close out. There it is, stepping on the foot.
Three-point shot is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. As Manganti could only stay
on three-point territory in that game 4 win.
Cruz Rosales gets a 2. Much needed 2. As CJ Perez is going to try to crack double-digit scoring here for San Miguel Beermen, and he does it with a slam.
On the other side, and this is CJ Perez at his best.
This defensive stop is brought to you by Pioneer Lasasian. Selyado ang bubong anumang panahon. CJ Perez showing everyone that the San Miguel Beermen are not out of this, despite that red-hot shooting.
Yeah, Rodney against Calvin. Bronyel, they send it over to Junmar. Baseline fadeaway jumper. You know, the San Miguel Beermen ended the first part.
Of course, no performance from the triggerman Alan Kaidig back in the day. They were in the receiving end of both of that. As Mo Taudua gets that to fall in the last possible moment.
He has relieved the pressure from Junmar Fajardo to be the point of attack all the time for SMB. Taudua, with his aggressiveness, he has attacked pretty much anybody one-on-one, and in certain occasions
wants to go to BGR. Stolen by Rodney Bronyel. Forward pass. CJ off the Euro. Finger roll. Gets it to drop.
Transition right now.
First quarter of Game 5. Rodney Bronyel just staying present. Staying in front of Kelly Williams. Tapping that ball loose. And CJ Perez will close it down on the other side. 7-0 start for SMB, forcing this early timeout coming from Coach Chotres.
And all of these 3 baskets have come from that point of attack for the Gin Kings.
So quick attack coming from CJ Perez. That side is wide open as he gets an end-one opportunity.
Getting to the basket. And how many times do you blow by a lockdown defender and even an excellent rim protector in Japet Aguilar and Scotty Thompson?
It looked like Scotty was heading the cross-court pass to Pabuntin. Glenn on the drive, loses it. Fights for the loose ball. He is blocked, roofed by Junmar Fajardo.
And you can see the target there was Wami Chongson as they really tried to attack him offensively.
Taudua posting up Calinato. Calinato. Oh, doesn't matter. Big Mo gets it over them.
By CJ Perez. Where's the outside stance? He was longing for it.
Good pass initially coming from Scotty, but an even better block from Junmar Fajardo. Meanwhile,
Fajardo gets a lot of offensive rebounds and scores, and he's also manning the paint by being the rim protector.
They jumped into Gilas Pilipinas duties and they practice hard. I mean, I witnessed their work coach at the Inspire in Calamba, Laguna. They work really hard, but right now...
How about that effort right there coming from Jerica and Nisi, getting that offensive rebound and put back. Hindi madali yun. That was against Jericho Cruz.
Troliano, 3-ball on the way. Got it.
Quarter and 8-point lead.
And this 3-point shot is brought to you by the Arena Plus Sportbook.
Here's Alas. Working Semerad. Semerad gets Taudua up. Goes strong. Oh, what a block from Cahilig. A little flex, and Cahilig's feeling it.
But now you have Taudua and Junmar trying to run back on defense, so there will be opportunities. Meanwhile, finally, the first outside conversion. Must bump Japet when they're running back because it will be difficult for Junmar to catch up, Larry. And did not care one bit.
But did celebrate, of course.
Another stop here for SMB. Ross with the left hand, converting on the layup.
More than that, their defense, especially defending the long ball, has been questionable and has been a huge concern after the first 9 minutes.
How about that steal coming from Junmar? This defensive stop is brought to you by Pioneer Elasto Seal. Selyado ang bubong, anumang panahon.
Junmar at the post once again. Finds CJ. CJ open three. That is a recipe for disaster.
You know, really high percentage the scoring in this game going under this.
Nice chance to score here. Quickly.
Pass.
Sangalang. Oh, denied. Did not see. Gatautua was lurking around. One more try. And now 2 free throws for Ian Sangalang.
Malamang may bumulong doon. Either Richard Del Rosario, one of the coaches. Then itira mo if you're open. Di ba? May shooting naman yan eh. Jason David, di ba?
As proven by that make. Lassiter. Wow!
Lassiter.
Another look at that.
Nakatalikod eh. Then boom. Right into the mug of Nards Pinto.
Sarado na yung pinto eh. Pun intended.
And Juan Gomez de Leon just twice already PBA Player of the Week. And look at the hammer there coming from Big Mo.
You like that pass. What a pass.
All this third quarter.
You like that pass right there. That's going to be a highlight. Pinpoint passing, knowing where you're.
Second quarter is underway. Johnson. Look at the first quarter field goals. Will that count? Looks like they're going to count it.
That's just going to be big right there. And that great pass, good timing. That pass of Wami Chongson to a wide open Don Trollano.
7 minutes already gone here in the first quarter. Johnson looking to get involved in the offense, and he will hit the three. Lackluster defense coming from Phoenix. Look at this, no one close to him. 3-point shot is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook.
As Don Trollano goes on the attack, tries to scoop that home, not that time, but eventually beats the buzzer.
He's going to get it from Kahile. Rosales still with it. Rosales to the scoop, puts it up, plus the foul. Wow, dropping the first 2 games. They look like they're ready.
Yep, they have definitely flipped the switch.
In the semifinals, San Miguel averaged around 22 assists per game. Right now, TNT are finding ways to disrupt the San Miguel Beermen, but CJ Perez will not be disrupted. He drains a big 4.
Oh, quick hands coming from Chris Ross. And now Junmar wants to go on the attack. CJ connects! What a waste for TNT. Jericho on the move, set a pass, lands nowhere. Junmar beats the buzzer with a friendly bounce, even the ending.
By 16 points, Ginebra's intent to end the quarter closer to the Beermen suddenly diffused by that buzzer beater coming from the Kraken.
Junmar, quiet performance so far by his standards because there's no need for him.
This time it's C. Ross forcing the turnover.
They go to the wing. Marshall for 3. Pang! In with the perimeter points. And the Beermen now with the advantage.
Against Jet Mendoza. Trollano again. Oh, and let's do it by himself.
Tough shot.
Let's take a look at this again, Coach. Oh, wow. Professional scorer.
No, he's not just doing it from the outside. He knows when to go inside, finish with the left hand. Nahawa.
This time around, here's Noko. That's going to be a turnover here. As CJ Perez will try to get the last say of this one. That's a 4-pointer, and CJ Perez gets that 4.
Look at how far he is away from the 4-point line. And it finds the bottom of the nylon. Doesn't even touch rim.
So he jokingly responded with a, "This is my team now." All kidding aside, though, Don says that that opportunity helped him come into terms with being a true offensive weapon for the Beermen.
That's going to be an ill-advised foul from Altamira.
7 rebounds per game is Rodney Brondial to go with his almost 5 points per contest.
CJ up against the big dream scenario, and he takes that three right between the eyes of Jay Vieira.
Trollano still with it. Nice looking basket there by Don Trollano. Very little resistance also from Titan.